get back to the action. No one's around yet, so not much to do at this point. I'm here, surrounded by praying blobs of flesh. No real clue what these guys... Oh, for Christ's sake. No real clue what these guys are or what they do. I think they're zombies or something. Shite. Hang on. There we are. Volume's coming out of the right place now. So just clearing these guys isn't bad for grinding either, and they're less likely to easily source, although they do give a lot less in the way of rooms. Hey Axe, you're here very quickly. Oh, that was the wrong button. Hey gods. There we are. Okay. And they explode. Why do they always explode? Okay, that's that's grinding dealt with, well, a bit of it anyway. So the main goal for today is to fight this guy, the fire giant. I hate him quite a lot. I've got a blasphemous blade, which is not the best weapon to take him on, but I've also got the mimic tear, which is, and rotten breath here, which I think is going to give me some extra damage in the fight. Do a Godwin. What's a Godwin? Blasphemous. I'll be honest, mate. I'm enjoying the blasphemous blade. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I think you can't do that in this game, Axe. I'm not certain, but I think you can't. I'm going to activate this, might as well. Right, so starting off, I've just got to get close enough to these guys. This guy. Sorry, he's so big. I've got to think there's like 10 enemies and that. Nope, it's just the one. Oh, for the love of. Okay, I jumped then. Has anyone? I've got to ask, guys. Have you ever dodged that opening attack? Like, how are you meant to dodge it? Thanks, Axe. All I can see is I know an easy way to dodge that, and whatever's written afterwards is just obscured completely. Dismount just... Oh, that actually could work. Oh. Now this. Nope. Come on, 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 come on. He's probably already lost the rock build up anyway, but oh god almighty, I thought I'd dodged that. But apparently I hadn't, and I can't dodge that because I'm under his fucking feet. I can't see where he's going. I've got no idea what he's about to do. There we are. Come on! Get rocked! Is he? Yep, he's taking continuous damage now. And I am completely out of healing resources, so the continuous damage thing is nice, but it's not exactly going to do me much good, is it? Oh, I accidentally unequipped the blade. Oh, bollocks. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, currently, gods, I'm not entirely sure that the second phase is really on the table at the moment. It doesn't seem to be. I should probably summon... Should I summon... What's he called? Should I summon the thingamajig mimic tier and just use that? Use both on the. You're saying I should summon Oleg? There's no point in summoning Oleg Axe. He doesn't do any damage, and it's not like he's going to draw the aggro from the guy. Oh, actually, yeah. Infect him. Let Oleg draw aggro. So yeah, just send Oleg in, let Oleg draw aggro, and then pepper him from behind with, I'd say, great bow stuff. I'll need to raise my dexterity for the great bow. What should I do? What should I do? I should probably do this one. My health is not going to be at max level at any point, so raise my dexterity. Equip some great arrows. Yeah, I won't go far away, but I'll stick just outside his. I'll say outside his attack range. That's about the other side of the arena, so I don't think that's going to work. Either way, though. It'll give me some time to deal with the fire giant. Let's go. Oleg, start off. Tell you what might work. It's obviously going to do... Oh no! He didn't open with his regular one. Yeah, honestly, Axe, I didn't even know Alexander was a possibility in this fight. If I'd known he was, I would not have murdered him. Oh, great, I'm over. I say I'm over encumbered, but that's not really a problem, is it? I mean, it's not like I can actually dodge most of his attacks. That's huge. The extra rolling isn't really going to do much, is it? Oi! Oleg, hit him! That worked. Wait, why am I targeting his tall son and his big... What? Just shooting him. No, 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 no. Ah! Oleg, hit him! Hit him! No, don't run towards me, you idiot! Ah! I hate this fight. I hate this enemy. Oh, focus on Oleg. Please focus on Oleg. There we are. What the? Oh good, he's got a powerful long-range shot too. How lovely. Oleg, would you please attack him? Problem is, what's the point of having a tank to draw aggro if the tank won't draw aggro? Just... Axe, I told you this guy would be useless in this fight. He doesn't do damage, and I can't be close enough. I can't be far enough away to actually use him. See? And I thought he was going to target Oleg, instead he targeted me, so the constantly swapping between them is annoying too. Axe, I'm really not in the mood to be reading right now, so whatever idea you have, how about you save it until I die? Go love how he loses more than 60% HP in one fire. Yeah, exactly. What the hell? I have a lot of HP, I should not be... I should not be... Hello, person. Guys. Guys, be cool, there's another human. Why didn't it? Oh, who cares? Oh, hey Scarlet, you just show up. Axe, Godskin, this is Scarlet Scarf, friend of mine from League of Legends, plays... I think they play support, but I'm not sure, maybe ADC or top. I've got no clue, can't remember. Oh, come on, I thought... Oleg! No! Target him! Wow, this is a bit like playing League of Legends. You've got an ally who's perfectly capable, except for the fact that they're entirely useless. Great bow is clearly a useless item to have on hand. I wonder if the Halo Scythe would be useful. I mean, it would be... Is this thing at all weak to holy? It can cause bleed build-up. Bleed build-up would be useful. And I can have both equipped without being over-encumbered. I'm not going to have this guy because he's entirely useless. I'm going to summon the Mimic Tear, even though the Mimic Tear isn't particularly useful in this situation. Because the Mimic Tear is just another me, and I'm not very useful in this situation. Axe, yes, you said you had a plan. What's your plan? Is your plan to start another playthrough? Equip Shabriri what? Shabriri's Woe. What's that? Is that? That's the two-handed pole arm, isn't it? No. Where is that? It's a talisman. Axe, I don't need that. I really don't need that from a... Okay, I'm also going to lower the fire damage I do and greatly boost my fire damage resistance. Yeah, I know this trick, Axe. But Mimic Tear will die in like 5 hits, so it's not going to do me much good, is it? No, Scarf, Pav. I'm going to call you Pav. No, Pav, I don't actually have, I don't have the Bolt of Ground Sacks in this playthrough. And because I didn't particularly want to get the, what is it? 4... Ooh. Holy's not bad, one swing on this thing did 800 damage. And of course it's impossible to dodge that, as per usual. Also, the problem with that giant frying pan that is his weapon is how am I meant to see it? Also, I dislike the fact that I'm rolling through an attack. Not away from it, I'm not dodging it. I'm rolling through it. The invincibility frames are a dumb thing. I hate invincibility. I'm not even a huge fan of the invincibility frames in most games, but this one seems to have entirely built its premise around invincibility frames. Its entire combat system, dodging. Pav, you're asking what my what our favourite builds are. Well, I still am very partial to the first build I ever played through Elden Ring on. First build I ever played through Elden Ring was the 3 stars with Frost Grease and the Wild Strikes Ash of War. I would stand in front of enemies, spam the Ash of War, stack damaging frostbite and bleed effects on them, and if they were immune to these things, I still had a really big stick to hit them with. Micta is using the rock breath, right? Ah. Come on, please. I still don't think he's got rot. Does he have rot? I think he's got rot. Yep. Yes, he's got scarlet rot. Okay, good. With that. Mimic Tear's dead, so it's all on me now. And yeah. That's usually the point where I die instantly when something like this happens. Run to where, Axe? Run to where? Look at him, he's the size of Latvia. Where am I gonna run to? He's the size of Latvia, and he's got long-ranged, really powerful abilities. No, I think I'm going to, instead of running, I'm going to wait a bit. I'm going to wait a bit this time to summon the Mimic Tear. Right, jump. He's up there. Axe, I'm not doing the Shabriri thing, okay? Dodge that. I'm not convinced it would work as well as you think it would, Axe. This guy's attacks are huge and do loads of AoE damage, so... Oh, hello, hello. Has he gone down? No, he's not. Right, now I summon the Mimic Tear. Right, well, let's hope the Mimic Tear's distracting him right now. Oh no, he's right above me. How was I meant to see him? Yeah, the problem with that is, Pav, I can't... Yeah, you can't do that, because if you're too far away from the boss, the summon will completely stop aggroing onto them and will just run back. Run back to you. There's no point. Equally, there's no point in the Mimic Tear using the Rotten Breath right now. It's just wasting his own MP. No. Came very close to being dead then, but still. Argh! Why does it hurt so much? Shut up about Alexander, Axe, please. I get it. I know you're a little upset that I killed the guy. I didn't know, okay? First time I played through this, I hadn't killed Alexander, but I had no idea what his playthrough, what his quest line was. I hadn't gotten him anywhere. Last time I saw him was while fighting Radahn. And of course, I can't see shit. I don't know where he's. I don't even know where he is. The Mimic Tear's gone. He's dead. Of course he is. It's just a huge AoE burst attack. Oh, for fuck's sake! Boss, I hate this boss, I hate... Okay, I'm not doing the curse, I'm not doing the Rotten Breath this time. I'm not doing it. I'm going to unequip it. No, I'm going to equip because... What's he called? Because that thing, Mimic Tear, might actually find it useful, unlike the Curse Breath, which he doesn't. Going to get that Godskin incantation. He's going to use that. Unless I already have it, hang on. Have I already get it? I don't think I did. You know, it's amusing, Pav, because I only read really small amount of what you... really, no. Yeah, actually, the chat crops what you guys say, which is annoying, but it also shows most of your emojis as words descriptions. So what I got from what you just said, what you just put in the chat, was blue face smiling, written in all letters. I'm going to strengthen my armament. Good try, Godskin, but no, there are lines under the words connecting them when it's a real one. Whatever those, lines under words are, I don't really understand. Oh. What was I looking for again? Oh, right, I was going to talk to the Faith dude. Assume he's still around. Is he still around? He's usually somewhere. Where's the Faith guy gone? Did I kill him? I don't think I killed him, but he's not here. Yeah, I'm not new, you old dude. Yep, face red, droopy eyes. That's what I read there. Yeah, I'm meant to be able to give the, well, I guess I'll go find the turtle instead. Where's the turtle again? He's up here. So how do I go up there? Not from there. From here and go south, I guess. Because that does damage to the fire giant based on his percent max health or whatever it is. There's no real point in using, well, there's a bit of a point in using Flame Grant Strength, but I think most of my damage is coming from the holy damage on this thing. Frenzied Flame Village. I'm meant to be the Lord of Frenzy now. Should these things attack me? Yeah, they still attack me. Of course they do. Who's Muriel? Sorry, pal. I'm not really that good at Elden Ring lore. I'm particularly not good at names, so I don't really know who Muriel is. Oh, bollocks. These guys again. Oh, the Pope Turtle. Alright, yeah, I like the Pope Turtle too. Everybody likes the Pope Turtle. Although I'm pretty sure that it's actually a tortoise. Can we bother to fight this thing? I guess I might as well. Dies in like 3 hits with Blasphemous Blade. That's without me using all my level up stuff. That's that one dealt with very quickly. Magic Shrouding, Lightning Shrouding, Holy Shrouding. Oh, three really good tiers that I am not going to get any use out of whatsoever. Actually, no, Holy Shrouding. Isn't that the one which increases Holy Attack? That could be more useful than the Flame Shrouding one in my fight with the Fire Giant, considering he's basically immune to my fire attacks. So run away from the big walking mountain. Jump, jump, and... oh look, a Sight of Grace. Good. Touch Grace. Hey, does anyone want to give me a hand with something? There was a... don't really know what you call it. There was a place that I found in Elden Ring one time. It had 4 portals in it. It was at the top of a mountain. It was somewhere in Liurnia of the Lakes. But I've looked all over this place and I have never found it again. I think it was somewhere around here, this upper area, but it might not have been. I remember there was a troll with a magic sword in front of it. I remember when you killed the troll, you got the magic sword. And I remember that one of the portals, because I never got very far in this particular playthrough I was doing, one of the portals brought me underground to this place. But to a like secret bit of it that was pretty hard to get to. And I'm just now realising that either the chat's gone wonky again or everyone's gone, but whatever. Hello, large tortoise. Yes, some tarnished. 4 belfries. Yeah, that'll probably be the one. There were definitely something to do with bells. Giving the Godskin prayer book. And 2 things prayer book. So the incantations, what have I got? Lord's heal, Lord's aid, alleviates poison, blood loss. Nope. Grants blessings, self and nearby. Nope. Black flame, yep. Move that and equip this, and do I have no magic forge? Okay. Hey landline, good to see you. Landline, we have a new person in the chat. This is Scarlet Scarf, or Pav as we call them, a friend of mine from League of Legends. Hey. That's entirely useful. Seriously, what's the point of this? Sorcerer of Fear. Inflicts death blight upon enemies. Every single enemy in this entire game, apart from invading players, is immune to death blight. All of them. So what the bloody hell am I meant to do with that? But okay, new rule, guys. Nobody is allowed to sing Adele in my chat. Okay? I will get Dissiday to ban you for it. Lionel Rick? I've got no clue. Yes, Pav, it was a song. I think it was an Adele song, I'm pretty sure. There's a giant skull down there. That's nice. There's 2 giant skulls down there. These things are even bigger than that asshole. I only have the one thing, because I don't really have anything else I could possibly find a use for at the moment. I've got fire damage, extra fire damage negation. You know what, I could probably do with some heavier armor too. I'll try to get some heavier armor in future. Okay, well that wasn't so good for Torrent, but it at least only damaged him and not me. Yeah, good to know, landline. The timing of this guy's attacks are ridiculous. It's practically impossible to know when he's gonna do his moves. And I hate the fact that I need to rely entirely on invincibility frames. I can't actually dodge his attacks because they're so massive. Also just ran straight through a solid object. Ah! And I can't see what he's doing! What am I meant to do against an enemy if I can't see what they're doing? Basically need to learn to read this guy's movements based on his feet. There we go. That's one. And now run away. Run far away. Run very far away, and hopefully don't get sniped by his abilities. Summon the Mimic Tear. Screw you, you overzealous volcano! Okay, now that I'm away from that absolute BS of an attack, well, there goes my shield. What am I meant to do? I can't get close. If I get close to him... There we are. Okay, now they've blown up. No, don't summon more of them. Shit. Hell. Oh, what the... His attacks are unreadable. I can't see what he's doing with most of his body. How am I meant to tell what he's about to do based on his animation? I can't see it. Come on, focus on him, focus on the Mimic Tear. There's really no point in doing that. Yes, axe of gods, I complain. It's what I do. I do it a lot. Just ask Chainsaw. Oh, bollocks. Right. Come on, Mimic Tear. No, 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 not me. Him. Go towards him. He's your enemy. If I get hit by something under him, I get hit by something under him. I cannot, in any way, shape or form, prevent myself from getting hit by that if it happens. No, well, I've basically lost, but this has been going better than this went better. I'm close. I can feel it. Now, of course, it's also borderline impossible to really see... What's what I'm looking for? Okay, okay, get under him, get under him, get under him. No! Oh, bollocks! I thought he was doing the volcano, not the flamethrower. That was close, though. It's not going bad. And I think in this situation, now that I've actually got something that can do good damage on its own, I'm going to do Oleg instead. I'm going to be close up to him anyway, so I may as well have something that can that can do good damage. Although, do I... What do I have for... I don't have 6, 7 or 8. Because this guy, Omen Killer Roller, I mean, he does fire damage, which... Oh no, I can't summon him anyway, I don't have the mana. But he would do bleed build up, which would be useful. I should also probably reallocate some of my Estus Flasks for this fight. I know they're not technically called Estus Flasks in this game, but they will always be Estus Flasks to me. Oh, come on, really? Oh good, the chat's done the thing again. If anyone's typing anything, I can't read it. The chat is playing back everything that's been said since the beginning of the stream. Oh no, actually I think I'm simultaneously getting... Oh, who cares? Oh, I think I've got him to... No. Ah! Oh, for the love of Christ! No! 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 Oh, good. At least he did the slow one then. If I'd have gotten killed while healing a third time in a row, I would have been... Oh, come on! How am I meant to get close to him? Run away from the volcano. Store my mana. Summon up Oleg. Heal. No, 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 no. What? How did I end up equipping that? Oh, for the... Why? Why does this boss exist? Who thought of this boss? What the? No, 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 no. Okay, well, that's it for me. I'm out of healing. Got basically no chance here. What the? What? Nothing hit me! I didn't even see the fire because it was in the ground. How am I meant to see fire in the ground underneath me? Although this boss doesn't seem to understand that the ground exists, he just sort of goes in and out of it, like a mole. Oh god! That wasn't bad though. I think a little more healing, a few more healing items, and I'm good. Swap the spell for Golden Vow. Allocate the flask charges so that I have 9 of those. Only will 2 be enough? Yeah, 2's enough. I'm mostly doing melee damage. Well, it's not really melee because Pav, if you ever want, Pav, I'm just seeing what you wrote earlier. I think it's time to later. I don't think it's right now about enjoying watching me be angry. If you want that, why not just? We should use the voice chat next time we play League together. You'll be able to hear me complaining, probably about the mid laner. Unless you are the mid laner. I don't quite remember how you play, but if a friend is you, chances are you didn't make me want to smash my face into a keyboard. Oh, come on! Last 2 times I did that, it didn't hit me. This time it does. Why? Reasons. Bleed, 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 bleed. Oh, bollocks! Actually, that one kind of saved me. I ended up taking less damage. Yes, Pav? Oh, hey. Thank you. Thank you, Pav. I'm almost worried I'm going to manage this before Axe comes back. I was going to go for me or Oleg? They're going for me. I'm not intentionally dying. Come on, come on. Why does he take so little damage? No! Shit. I don't have Scarlet Rot equipped. It didn't work. I have this scythe, because it does kind of work. At least in the first phase, it does generally quite decent damage. The hell? Kept targeting the wrong hand just then. Oh, apparently I'm meant to be targeting his hands in this phase. Yeah, that's a no from me. I'm not going to be targeting his hands. Those things can kill me very quick. Well, his feet can kill me too, but, you know. Oh, hello. His torso's weak in this round. That's a nice thing to know. No, not doing that. Run, 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 run. Those things will go tire themselves out eventually, right? Those fire orbs are not just going to stick around for... They probably are, aren't they? They're just going to stick around for all eternity until they're done. I am so close. I do not want to lose this. Fire orb's gone. No, 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 no. Don't do that! Stop doing that! God, I hate that move! Right. Don't fall off. I came very, very close to falling off the edge then, but I didn't. No, I don't have any arrows equipped! No! Wrong one! Wrong one! Wrong one! One more, one more, one more. Die, motherfucker, die! David has felled Goliath. Yes, I do celebrate, gods. I celebrate because I won. Hehehe. Yes, gods, but if I'd have run in like an idiot, I would have died anyway. I think my use of the bow right at the end there was very inspired, honestly. Okay, these took me forever the first time, because I found the Site of Grace and then didn't rest it. Listen to the sounds of the flame. Toasty. I've now fallen into the flame. Well, that was fun. It wasn't like a nice sauna. Anyway, now that that's all dealt with, I, for some reason, wake up here. I'm sure that if Axe were around, he could tell me why I wake up here after having fallen into a flaming urn. But Axe isn't here, so I'm just going to say I've got no clue why I'm here. But I am, and also I won! Haha, I beat the fire giant. And I've only been streaming 58 minutes. Quite honestly, I figured the fight would take me a lot longer than it did. This is only going to be a short stream, though. It's only going to be a couple of hours, so I've already done one. I'm not going to stay much longer than another hour at most. So. Well, I like this. I do. Two. It's like a grind spot. Well, that's all of them done. I need to find a site of grace somewhere. There it is. Site of Grace. Good. Let's level up. A lot. Okay. I think I'm going to level my vigor a bit more. Also, as I said before, I really should equip some better armor. Well, Parv, that's the thing. While playing League of Legends, I am a very calm person, because League of Legends is a strategy game. Tactics, intelligence, positioning, macro skills. That is League of Legends. This is Elden Ring. And if you want my full cultured take on why Elden Ring is such an unbalanced, poorly designed game, but also incredibly fun and enjoyable at the same time, you can watch my last stream. I spent about 2 straight hours ranting about it. But yeah, I am actually a very calm person, especially when we're in a group of 5 people, at least 3 of whom are usually disagreeing about something. Also, 3 of them are usually trying to play 1v9 champions and just solo the game with no regards for team comp, team synergies, working together, playing anything other than a champ who can kill everyone all the time. They even play their tanks or their battle mages like 1v9 champions. Just stop doing that. And I'm off on League of Legends now. League of Legends is a 5v5 game. Think of the difference between League of Legends and Overwatch. Overwatch, you got a whole bunch of characters. They all do different things. Some of them really, really good. Even though they don't... Oh, hello, big guy. Can't even see these guys. As per usual, fighting a boss that's too big. It's too big to see. Got no idea what it's doing. I'll take that trade. Managed to get Oleg. Let's do what I usually do. Let Oleg face tank while I do this. Which is... You are correct, Path. Actually, no, you're not. Because a good 1v9 champ... If you just have one, for instance a Master Yi or something, the others, basically, if they're playing good team comp, they play a defensive team comp, they play for time, they turtle. They play around the 1v9 champ. But if everyone's playing a 1v9 champ, then it's not League of Legends, it's a game of hungry, hungry motherfucking hippos. I'm gonna let him aggro onto Oleg again. Oh, I'm out of... I'm out of healing. My favourite champion? My favourite champion is Vi. I like her for being self-sufficient, but also really great in basically any team comp. I don't think she's got any bad abilities. I also don't think she's got anything overloaded about her. I don't like overloaded champs. She's simple, she's dependable. She is the AK-47 of League of Legends champions. Or the, I don't know, AKs, maybe an assault rifles, but you know what I mean. Rugged, dependable, will do everything you need it to do. One more. Just one more. Yes! Oh, I like Jin and I like Azir too. Yes. Azir is a complicated champion, but you know, me and you, if we play together, you play Azir, if I can convince Shintaro to play a more defense-based champ, we'll play. You can play Azir, and I'll try and build you up. I'll be a utility jungler. I'll try and get. I'll put. I've got Shin on bot lane as support. Well, there's not. I can't really trust Shin to do much, honestly. He's not got the greatest of strategic minds, bless him. But he's nice, and he does have decent skill. But if I have him on as a Jhin, and he'll always help when I call for help on the Drake. So if I can get Drake up, the first couple of Drakes, and put the first Herald down on bot lane, I could probably drag the entire game down to bot side, give you a decent amount of time on your own as Azir. I just have to make sure you just have to make sure to keep the top bush on mid lane warded as much as you can. Play defensively, don't go for kills unless you've got at least, well, unless I'm there to back you up. Don't go for big fights if you can help it, just stay alive. That's the problem with lots of people who try to play control mains, I find. They try to go for flashy fights right at the beginning, and it doesn't work, because you've got the tactical kit, but you don't have the speed, because you can't cast your abilities very quickly, and you don't have the damage. But now, if we can give you, I'd say a solid 15 minutes, or maybe 20, get you to 20 minutes as Azir, without, let's say, more than 2 deaths, hopefully get you at least 2 or 3 kills. I mean, I'll be playing Vi, so once I have my R up, it will be easy enough to get you a kill or 2 here and there, especially if we can get Shin to play someone like Pyke or Thresh. Yeah, Azir's good for that, but Azir's good for that pretty much whenever. Azir, you want to bait people, but there's a difference. Zed, you want to stick people on their side and punish them when they try to push forwards. Azir, you want to stick closer to your turret and punish them when they overextend. For instance, his R is basically, it's a lot like Vi's R, except it's good for catching people under turrets and shoving them out the way. Zed, on the other hand, you want to be up in their face, aggressive, have a shadow clone quite near the wave, make it hard for them to walk up without losing their health. Exactly, that's the good one, Pav. And if I had my... But the problem is getting you in position to do that. But if I had Vi, I press R, I knock someone up, and then Q them back a tiny bit, knock them back a bit with my punch. Sorry, I'll stop talking for a second. I'm really busy on this. Now, I don't really blame you for not playing Azir for a long time. In draft pick, he's god awful to play sometime. Bollocks. That's a lot of points. Honestly, I'd be really down to play with you. I love playing with control mages. They're a great insurance policy. I usually have the early to mid game on lockdown as Vi, but occasionally you come up against a team which well, it's not just hard to synergize with a team, it's that control mages you need to play around control mage. For instance, most junglers, they just go for a gank, but they don't think, wait, Azir's not set up for one. That's the good thing about control mages, it's that they set a much more... Basically, I don't really get... Well, I do get... I know that ADC and top are useful roles. I can play later if you want, Pav. Like I said, I'm not going to be doing this for much longer. I've got to clean the kitchen, and I've already done some revision for my license today. I've got a writing project I'm working on, but I won't do that for more than an hour. Yeah, I'll probably play more tonight, about 9 o'clock, maybe. Play for a few hours. You know what I'd also like, Pav? If you know anyone, I'd love someone who plays Leona. I think Leona, Vi, and Azir. That would be a brutal combo. two heavy CC gankers to give. Problem with Azir is it takes him a couple of seconds, even after the fight starts, I find, to set things up. But Vi and Leona are two champs who can buy time. They can buy Azir a couple of seconds to set something up. And if you had a decent roaming Leona or Thresh on bot on ADC, yeah, Leona, Thresh, Nautilus, any catcher or diver on support who's got good CC, good crowd control. If we had one of them, me as Vi, we could lock down any enemy for a couple of seconds for you as Azir, give you time to set things up, set up your ultimate, set up your soldiers. Plus, having a Leona on side is my favourite would probably be Thresh, because Thresh is a catcher, obviously. Having a Vi and a Leona is a little redundant, since they're both CC heavy engaged champs. That said, Leona's got a bit more in the way of damage. And Vi's got a bit more in the way of damage. Leona's got a bit more tankiness and CC. This is a bit like playing against Azir's lot, isn't it? Two. Yeah, exactly. All I can read in that is I think Thresh is better because chats aren't really designed for big messages. But I'm going to assume you're saying Thresh is better because of his ultimate and his hook, which are, in my opinion, his two best abilities. And I'll say, yeah, Thresh's hook and his ultimate are really, really great. I also think he's one of the best for applying. He's very good for applying on hit effects. You use one of his abilities. His lantern's also pretty great, especially if you're playing an immobile champion like Azir. He can give you an escape route. Oh, how did I unequip my scythe and miss that I'd unequipped it? Oh, this guy's big. He's big. He's got damage. Yeah, Nautilus and Leona are good too. The Thresh would be ideal because he's got the extra CC, but also the hook. Shin, who I play with a lot, he plays Pyke quite often. Well, pretty much all the time, actually. He plays Pyke. And Pyke's a good pairing with Vi because of his damage and pick potential. You know, you get Vi, you go in, do a good chunk of damage, and just as enemies try to disengage or overwhelm you, Pyke comes in, grabs one of them, kills them, ults the other, everyone's dead. And of course I got 2 assists. I also got 2 lots of Pyke's My Cut passive, which gives me the extra. It's not passive, but whatever it is, I get an extra bit of gold. Whoa, hello. Yeah, so Pyke and Vi are a good combo. The problem is Shin doesn't really play champs like... he plays stuff like LeBlanc and Pyke, which is, you know, they're good champs, except for the fact that he plays them like engage champs. They're picks. They're the cleanup crew. They're janitors. They come in, they kill, they take the last bit off. They kill stragglers. Like vultures, scavenging enemies. More scavenging champions. Useful, yes, really, really useful. but you don't want to dive 2 enemies at full health with them. Because you don't have the sustain, you don't have the damage. Well, you do have damage, but you don't have the ability to inflict it, because, you know, you don't have any proper stunning abilities. Well, LeBlanc does, but they're hard to land. Like I said. Oh, what the fuck? I hate that. I hate these champs. Not champs, enemies. I'm getting confused now as to what game I'm playing. Honestly, I've always wanted to play mid lane as a control mage. It's just the very simple fact that I am absolutely terrible at laning. I'm abysmal at it. I can't last hit a minion to save my life. Yeah, I remember Phoenix. I like Phoenix. You were playing with them earlier, right? Yeah, back to the Blasphemous Blade. You know another thing about great swords which I discovered recently? Every single weapon which has great in the title, great axes, great spears, great swords, and great hammers, they do, as I think I'm right on this, they do the same amount of base poise damage. Which means that this thing, which attacks a lot faster than, well, a bit faster than a great hammer, or great axe, does the same poise damage as one of them. Which makes this, ironically, better for breaking poise than a much heavier weapon. There you are. Oh right, I forgot to re-equip my spells. Because I unequipped them when I was summoning the Mimic Tear, and now I'm... No. Might as well. Use that. Drink this. Just yeeted him all. Yeah, no, these great sword. You know, I'm working on a new build. I'm going to be using the Executioner's Great Axe and the Lord Sworn's Great Sword. It's going to be because the Executioner's Great Axe has 115 poise critical hit damage, 115%. The Lord Sworn's Great Sword has 110% critical hit damage. So I'll be doing more with critical. I might be wrong on this. I'm not sure, but there's an ability or an Ash of War which basically doubles your damage for your next attack. And I think, although I may be wrong, but I think that I can equip it, or I can activate it basically before critical shotting an enemy. So I'll be able to knock them down, apply that to do extra double damage, and then do an even more powerful critical hit. I'll have to test that out because I'm not sure if it'll work, but I mean the logic seems pretty sound to me. Oh, Malekith kit. Yep, not a bad one either. Okay, gank fight. Oh, I have no mana. Oh, joy of joys. I'm gonna lose this one, just to clarify. Yep, I've lost. Oh well. Is there a stake of Marika somewhere? I don't think there was one. Okay, I'll equip that. Equip this to increase my strength. No, to increase my fire damage. Right, let's go. Run past him. No, he hit me anyway. Oh, of course he did. Oh, but the boss room's right here. Okay. What? Why? Why can't I go in there? Oh, so fast. Oh god, why are they so fast? Yep, Godskin duo time, gods. Traverse the mist, okay. Summon Banished Knight Oleg. Use these things for cover. Things can stack at me mid-casts. That's annoying. Oleg. The problem is, Oleg has so much HP that their Black Flame abilities are really, really good for against him. Ah! Ah! Again! What the? Oh, there's my... I should pick those up. I want those. What? He jumped my attack? Cheesy shit. My goal now is really just to get those runes back. Ugh! Invincibility frames are worthless against this guy. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a no. Not that one. Not the dexterity boosting one either. What do I need? This one to increase my health. Gods, you have got to live stream yourself playing this sometimes. I would genuinely love to be in your chat. Oh, fuck no. No, not bothering with you this time. Yeah, gods, you wouldn't destroy every single boss. Even with Mimic Tear. Okay. Speaking of which, let's summon him. I forgot to. Oh, what the? Oh god, I can't see your move. I can't. It got me in the corner. God damn it. Right, Mimic Tear's dying over there, but he's at least keeping aggro on him from one of them. Oh, Mimic Tear's dead. So's the big guy. Okay, let's try this then, shall we? Where's my scythe? There's my scythe. Okay. There it is. Bav, I'm very, very pleased that you believe in me. You are the only one. I don't have any sleep pots, but oh no! What? No! There's another one! Oh my god, that is so cheesy. Right, actually, this is good. This is good. Blasphemous blade, blasphemous blade. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's over there. Couple more, couple more. Boom! I killed your friends. I killed your friends. Sorry, gods. More health, I think. Maybe more dexterity, so I can actually use that bow properly without using an extra item. Probably that one. Suffer! Right, that's the Godskin duo dealt with, and the Fire Giant. That's two of my least favourite bosses. Just need a couple more. Oh, right, back to my scythe. Clearing this area requires, when against these guys, I have range. And they don't. Oh! Apparently they do. I'd forgotten that. I'd forgotten they had throwing knives, or whatever they are. All I can see in that path is, by the way, what do you think about Eld? What I'm assuming the Elden Ring, but what's after that? Because the chat crops things and I don't have it like open on my laptop next to me or something, or my phone, so I can't really read the chat. Oh, the Elden Beast. What do I think of the Elden Beast? Let me see. Gods, I believe I did a segment in my rant yesterday on the Elden Beast. Or was that Landline? I think it was you. But the long and short of it, yeah, it was definitely you, Gods. And yes, I believe that the Elden Beast is emblematic of all the ways that boss design in this game is really quite shit. I'm not talking the Godskin duo, honestly, that fight was pretty fun. But most of these gigantic bosses, like the Fire Giant, that you can't see, they take up more than half the screen with every one of their attacks. You can't see the entire boss at a time. Honestly, just give me more fights to get... And the other thing I dislike about this game's bosses, they're so repetitive. And I don't just mean repetitive as in they're similar. They're the same boss. Falling Star Beasts, for instance. You fight, I think, 5 of them. Then there is... Well, there's an enemy down there I would quite like to have the Blasphemous Blade equipped for. Falling Star Beasts, you fight about 5. Godskin Apostles, you fight about 4 of them, I think. Godskin Nobles, I'd say 2 or 3. Maybe more, I'm not entirely sure. After the Godskin Nobles, after that there's the Astel things, you know, those eldritch horrors from Beyond the Stars. I think there's 4 of those in the game. There's 2 of the stag bosses, and I know the second one is harder and has some extra bells and whistles on, but you're still fighting the same boss twice. There's also, I think, there's a second run against Godric. You fight Margit 3 times, Moog twice in different ways. And I know they have bells. Margit, okay, I can understand. He's following you along in the story. You fight him once, and then he holds back, and then he ganks you later on, and then finally you fight him in his real strongest form. of Morgott, I think he's called. That's a good repetitive boss fight, but you're fighting the same bosses multiple times, and it's just not that fun. I think there's a few Crystallian fights. That worked well. Yes, I agree with you on that, Gods. Radagon is a fun fight. Tricky, yes, tough, but fun. Elden Beast, I'll argue, is the opposite. He's actually quite easy, mechanically speaking. His attack's pretty easy to dodge, and if you can just get it close enough to actually damage him, he's easy enough to take down. The problem is he's big, he's annoying, and he's tedious. Radagon's a great final boss. The Elden Beast is a rubbish one. Why not just finish with Radagon? I know that a one-stage FromSoft final boss is implausible. Most of the time anyway, unless you're talking about Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. Well, actually no, Dark Souls 2 I think has about 4 final bosses in one go. What's the other one with one final... I think the other one with one final boss is Demon Souls. But I won't swear on that. Yeah, they could just make them separate bosses. But they won't. I'm hearing things, but... Oh. Oh, it's the dragon over there, and he's dealing ridiculous damage to me. Oh, he was down here. I always forget how to get down here. Oh god. I also dislike birds. Well, I know I like birds, but I dislike these birds. Bird enemies in games. Oh wow, you have no health. Why does he have so little health? Oh right, because I killed him earlier. This is the same dragon, isn't it? Looks like the same dragon. How is he still alive? I killed you. Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone, that's another one. Folgerbloom, Golden Root. Right, that's nice. I killed him. He was a bit annoying, but he's dead now. There's a thing up there. Killed it. Grab that. Don't know what it is, but I'll grab it. Ooh, Sunbranch. That's good. That's good. I need another one of those because I've already upgraded my scythe. Like I said, I really like the moveset of Great Swords. They feel fun. Head. Okay, that's him dead. Which way am I going? Oh, across here, I guess. This place is pretty hard to navigate, especially if, like me, you have the navigational skills of James May. If you don't know who James May is, he is a television personality on English television mostly. Did Top Gear and the Grand Tour. And he was famous. They called him two things. Well, he was famous for two things. One was fuck. He was famous for two things on the show. We had his thing. They all had their things. Jeremy Clarkson, he was the one who sort of ran it. He was the most. He was completely inept mechanically, and when you're on a car show, that's a bit silly. He had no idea. He just liked power. That was sort of his tagline. Power. He liked powerful cars. Richard Hammond also liked powerful cars. But Richard Hammond had another propensity, and that was for crashing. He crashed a lot. But he was in hospital about 3 times for crashing. Chill out, gods, by the way. And James May was famous for 2 particular things. Well, 3 actually. One was his OCD. The guy was completely to the point where, you know those dials on watches where you can sort of, there's an arrow above it and you can sort of turn it. If the dial on the watch wasn't lined up completely with the 12, James May would go insane. And the other things he was famous for, one was he drove incredibly slowly, to the point where they called him Captain Slow. And the last thing he was very well known for was having the worst sense of direction imaginable. The guy he got lost. One time, he lost, I swear to God this is true, I checked, this wasn't scripted, he actually did it. He lost the city of Bombay. Now, for those who are slightly uncultured in geography, Bombay is a city in... Yeah, Zorro has a better sense of direction than this guy. He gets lost in hotels. He once lost Bombay, the city. He started, they were doing the race across the city, and he managed to not only lose the race, but actually end up outside the city. I don't mean he overshot, he went out the side. He went the wrong way. They were racing from the outskirts, from somewhere in the centre of the city to somewhere else in the centre of the city, and he ended up trying to do a ring road thing and got out of the city. Genuinely impressive. He got lost in a hotel once. They tell this story quite often to humiliate him, which is always funny because they tell loads of stories to embarrass each other. And one for particular for James is that they once got a hotel, and they weren't staying there for long. They were staying there for a few hours, just to rest their heads a bit, and then get a flight home, because they travel all over the world doing this car show. And James May, when they woke up in the morning, they found him still wandering the halls of the hotel looking for his room. He was that lost. He had no idea where he was, and sometimes they're actually late for flights because James has gotten lost on the way from the hotel, his room, to the reception. Oh great, there's an enemy up here, isn't there? I've forgotten that. Can I summon something? I cannot. And I've once again forgotten to equip Flame Grant me Strength again. So, this is what I've got so far. Yeah, there's another Draconic Tree Sentinel. The regular Tree Sentinels, you fight about 5 of them, I think. There's a whole bunch of them. The Knights Cavalry, or whatever they're called, those guys, there's so many of them. All the dragons are basically, well, most of the dragons are basically just reskins of the same fight. Most of the Tibia Mariners, the Watchdogs, Black Flame, not Black Flame, the Black Knife Assassins. It's boss fight after boss fight, and it's all the same fight. It's all the same enemies. Haha, and you're dead. You got anything snarky to say on that one, Gods? I killed that guy first time. With limited MP. Now I need to go and find a site of grace, don't I? Where's the nearest site of grace to where I am? Beside the Great Bridge. Probably that one. Except it might not be. As I said when I began my explanation of Top Gear, and later on the Grand Tour, I have the same sense of direction as James May. I am very, 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 very bad at orientation. I cannot find things for the life of me. I work on a boat, right? And last week, and you have to clean cabins on the boat once the people have got off, and the next lot of people are going to get on the other side of the Channel. Channel is the sea between England and France, for those who don't know. And I was late to work last week. I was a full 5 minutes late for the cleaning because I was lost in the corridors looking for the cabins. There's an office, and the office is sort of like tucked into a corner, and you need to get your key cards from the office before you can start going around opening doors and cleaning rooms. And I actually couldn't find the office for a solid 10 minutes, and I've been working there for 6 months. That's how bad my sense of direction is. Do I walk on landline? I don't think there are any more steamboats. I may be wrong, but I don't think there are any of them left. Hang on, I'm going to memorise this spell. And what was the other one I had equipped? Oh yeah, Rot. Although maybe I could do Dragon Ice. Although there's no real point in Dragon Ice, 'cause I have a fire weapon, don't I? 150. I don't think there are any steamboats left, landline. I know I don't work on one. I work on a ferry. It's powered. I don't know what it's powered by. Probably fuel. There's a big motor. The people who work on the big motor, the mechanics, are generally douchebags. Very messy. I often work in the crew quarters, the mess hall. They are the messiest people. They have a specific table that's theirs. It's not officially theirs, they just sort of claimed it. And they are the messiest people in the whole boat. Yeah, the ferry from the English coast, landline. well, the ferry. There's a lot of ferries from the English coast going over to France. Why does it not surprise me in any way, shape or form, Landline, that you've been to Amsterdam? This is like one of the least surprising things. What? Oh, that's so unfair. I would have dodged that. Pause with it right in the... There we are. Oh god, he's jumping. He's doing jumping things. Yep, sure thing. Sure thing. Online. Oh. Damn it, that was so close. Oh. That's a good question, Landline. Why do you need cloaks? No one needs cloaks. No one ever has ever needed cloaks. Shite. I keep forgetting to reallocate my Estus, because, yeah, having a couple of extra... Well, I could have been a bit more aggressive with the Ashes of War there. Well, I think I did pretty much all my damage from Ashes of War anyway, so... Level up. Oh, not level up. What will I sit down here to do? Oh, I've already got that. Flasks, that was it. Nice story, Landline. And since I don't really need the extra damage, I'm gonna do Oleg this time instead. But that was sincere. I wasn't being sarcastic. That's just how my voice sounds. That was a nice story. Yes, I know I sound naturally sarcastic. Stop moving around! Fucking hell. Ugh. He's so quick that hitting him with that Ash of War is really hard. I think I'm gonna stick to the side on this one. Well, I'm gonna try it out at least. Let him focus on the leg. That was terrible, gods. I'm gonna do one more run, guys, and I'm going to end the stream because I did say this wasn't going to be a long one, and I don't intend for it to be. It's already been 2 hours, so I'm gonna give it another shot and then end the stream here. Win or lose. Been nice having you guys. I'll play with Scarf later on League probably. Bloody. You have no time, he's so fast. I don't have a second. One spare second. I have nothing. Shite, no. What the? What? And we're done. Okay. This guy's a pain. He's ridiculously fast, does way too much damage, and doesn't even give you time to set yourself up after entering the fighting room. So, that's all for now. I'm gonna kill that guy next time. That's my next project for the next stream. Kill him. Also kill the... I won't go for the dragon yet. I'll wait until the late game, because the dragon's pretty tough. Yeah, the Ninja Dog won. The Ninja Dog's probably going to win a few more times as well. But even so, I've got what I need from this area. Actually, I should probably just head back and check if I got anything. I don't think I picked up a Somber Smithing Stone 7, but at least now I should probably check. Oh right, yeah, this place is on fire now, isn't it? Gonna go talk to Hugh. He's probably gone he's gone insane by this point, hasn't he? Probably not. No, I need a Somber Smithing Stone 8. Which I don't have one of, apparently. Okay, well that's interesting. I have no interest in this or that. Right. So that's that. Like I said, I'm done now. It's been nice having you all on the stream. See you guys later. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. Maybe not. Not entirely sure. I'm not really one for schedules. But my sister's going to spend tomorrow with my mum in the little village we grew up in. So that's nice. I'll have the apartment to myself. Ooh. Big area. Oh, I should probably go give those bell bearings to the finger maidens to figure out what I can buy from them. Nice to know what resources I have at my disposal. Yes, I'm aware of how British that sentence sounded. You can all piss off. Oh, 2 Stormhawk axes. Cool. Oh, hello. 7, 9, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I have a nice collection of smithing stones now. Cool. Very cool. I'll be able to get this thing to +10 before I finish. And no one is around to see it, are they? Yep, currently 0 viewers. Everyone stopped off right before I do this. Oh well, they'll be pleasantly surprised when they come back tomorrow and find out that I've got a +10 blasphemous blade. The extra damage is going to be real helpful. Oh, hey Buff, you're still here. Why does my PlayStation say that 0 people are watching? Because my PlayStation is terrible at tracking who's watching, that's why. Right, well, see you later, Pav. That's actually it. I'm done now. I'm going to end the broadcast here. I still haven't thought of a cool thing to say at the end of my streams.